Hey, good morning. Welcome to another Daily Minutes. I want to go back and talk about this message series Pastor Erik kicked off last weekend, and the series is called Overwhelmed. It was the first week. This is so good. You already know if you saw the message, but if you didn't, I want to really encourage you to go back to elementchurch.com, check that out, or on our app. You can go back and look at the message because if you are feeling like, oh my goodness, life is crazy, maybe a little out of control. Maybe you're just feeling so busy all the time. It's crazy that, COVID in 2020 really kind of stopped the world in its tracks, but yet for some reason we're still so busy. Hey, listen, if that's you, this is the message series for you, Overwhelmed. So, Pastor took us to scripture, Matthew 11, chapter 11, verse 28 and 30 says, "Come to me, all you are weary and burdened, I will give you rest." This is Jesus talking. He says, "Take my yoke upon you and learn from me. For I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. My yoke is easy and my burden is light." So, what Jesus is really saying here is two things about this yoke. Yoke was for oxen. It's interesting that Jesus paints this picture of yoke because yoke is what really kind of bonded two oxen together. And back in those biblical days, it was made out of wood, and Jesus was a carpenter, so he probably made some of these things. And the important thing about that revelation is that whenever we're yoked with God, my yoke is easy, he says, my burden is light. Just know that we don't have to carry the burden. When these oxen were yoked together, there was always a lead one. There was always one that was strong to kind of carry the load, and there was always one that was a little weaker or newer, and that was really learning. And so when we're yoked together with Jesus, know that he's taking on the things. So when we're busy and overwhelmed in our lives, we can rest assured that God knows exactly what we're going through. He wants to help us navigate that, and he wants us to give him our burdens. Well, I hope this encourages you today, and we'll talk soon. Have a great day.